Kim Kardashian has been accused of mimicking the style of Bianca Censori, the wife of Kanye West, her ex-husband.
I don't want to say I connect with everything about her.
Fans have previously drawn attention to the two celebrities' striking similarities. Kim was previously seen visiting a friend in Montecito, California when she wore a plunging light blue dress and went fully no under from the waist up.
People that are around that might not know this get really surprised.
The Kardashians actress was spotted flaunting her newly colored blonde hair as she got into her opulent Tesla Cybertruck. Kim accessorized her slender dress with shoes and tights that matched. Fans of the Kardashian-Jenner family weren't afraid to voice their opinions in the Reddit community where the new Kim images were posted. The original billboard stated, "It's obvious that when Kim gets dressed, she has Kanye on speed dial. It's all so tired and cringe," remarked a second critic. Others drew attention to Kim and 29-year-old Bianca's similar fashion sense.
We have to maintain boundaries.
She purposefully sees what brands Ye and Bianca are into and then intentionally copies months later. Another person responded. A fourth individual commented, "There she goes again with another Bianca look of wearing the light-colored heels that match the hose. I wonder if she thinks everyone is stupid and we don't see the blatant mimicking. It's legitimately embarrassing. This anything you can do, I can do better one-sided battle she's having with Bianca," said a fifth Kardashian critic.
It's exhausting being better than everyone else.
Fans are starting to notice more and more signs that Kim is morphing into her ex-husband's wife as she keeps getting caught by photographers and posting pictures of herself on social media platforms. The co-founder of Skims was recently seen in photos sporting a shimmering black outfit that included heels and skin-tight tights. Bianca is renowned for her skin-tight, almost undetectable costume. Back view is cosplaying Bianca, so obvious and desperate, one fan said. Kim had posted some fresh pictures of herself the day before, all dressed in Balenciaga, which Bianca wears a lot.
The majority of the time, that's all I want to do.
Fans noticed that Kim styled her hair similar to Bianca, even though she added a pop of pink to it in the photos. One admirer asked, "Whoa, who is she morphing into now?" Someone else retorted, "Bianca, you're honestly right. Kimberly really needs a psych eval. I'm not even kidding. This behavior is pathological and dangerous," the third person to criticize the beauty mogul said. "She is a straight-up mimic fraud." Unbelievably many people think Kim is going too far in her attempts to compete with Bianca and win back Kanye, not just by copying, but by becoming obsessive about it. However, it seems that Bianca and Kim get along well. Bianca is excellent with their children, and Kim admires this. They have even been spotted together on outings. However, is Kim attempting to reestablish a relationship with Bianca with the intention of doing so with Kanye? That's the belief held by some. Although it's absurd to accuse someone of that, women have been known to try to get close to their husbands by befriending other women. Kanye had previously advised Kim to pretend to be the mother of his kids. He said he didn't like the way she dressed, calling on her to be more modest. That has, however, been the complete reverse since he started dating Bianca. And while some believe that Bianca was the one who came up with the idea for the entire affair and that Kanye was only supporting her, others have accused Kanye of manipulating Bianca and making her wear this way for months.
Well, we got a brand new headline here on Kim Kardashian, and it has everything to do with Bianca Censori.
Did Kim Kardashian leave a terrifying message for Bianca Censori?
Kim Kardashian is absolutely done with Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori, and is not interested in ever speaking to her.
She says that she can see Bianca being molded into Kanye's ideal of the perfect woman.
Contrary to a report that claimed that Kim actually wanted to talk some sense into Bianca, well, one source said that Kim has completely moved on from Kanye West and his relationship. The source went on to say this specifically: she absolutely does not want to talk to her. Kim is actually a firm believer in letting people be on their own journey and figure out life. She would never call someone and warn them. As much as Kim may have her opinions about Bianca and really not like the fact that she got so close so quickly to her children,
Kanye West celebrated his 46th birthday in Los Angeles. North sported full black attire while holding hands with stepmom Bianca,
who she shares with Kanye West. I don't think that she would ever come out publicly and drag Bianca or make statements like, "Oh, are you sure that you can handle Kanye West? Like, I was married to him once, so I know what it's like," or, anything like that. I don't think Kim would do that.
I think I made the wrong decision.
I also think that all those conversations would happen in private with her closest people, like her sisters, and she would make sure that it's off camera. So like it's off the record, nobody can leak this.
Might get misinterpreted and people don't see the context behind it.
And also, Kim is smart when it comes to protecting the public image of herself and her family. And she's very calculated in what she says publicly and who she says it to. And I think that this is just one of those moments where Kim is being very smart with her words and biting her tongue. You know, she's really holding back what she actually wants to say publicly about Bianca. Now, the source also added that what Kim is most focused on is the matter of co-parenting, at the same time the well-being of her children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm, who she shares with Kanye West.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are the parents of North 9, Saint 7, Chicago 5, and Psalms 3.
The source also dismissed any gossip that Kim Kardashian is deeply embarrassed by Kanye West's affectionate relationship with Bianca. Like, Kanye West and Bianca's love story has been fast-paced since they got together in early 2023. However, it seems that recently their relationship has become more intimate, at least in the public eye. Photos showed them engaged in certain acts and behaviors on a private water taxi in Venice in late August 2023.
Sources revealed that Kim is watching the situation with Kanye and Bianca open mouth.
Like, in the pictures, Kanye West's pants were pulled down and he exposed his backside, while Bianca was also seen wearing very revealing outfits publicly in Italy and also in Japan. With Kanye and Bianca's relationship seemingly going so well, they work together and reports say that they are perfect for each other based on sources close to them. Like, I want to know, like, do you guys actually believe Kim is okay with all of this? Is she really not interested in speaking with Bianca?
You okay? No. Not okay.
Like, although Kim and Bianca are definitely in two different phases of their lives, they have different responsibilities and have different experiences with Kanye West. Right, I get that. I feel like Kim, though, still feels a type of way about this whole relationship.
Because that's who I loved and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person.
Because whether you like it or not, your ex's partner will be involved in your life in some way, shape, or form because you share children with them. So even though the source says that Kim's focus is on her children and co-parenting, she just can't avoid Bianca forever. Like, there will be some overlap for sure. So that's why I don't really believe that claim about Kim not really caring. There will be some interaction and some judgments made between them, that's for sure. You know, women do that all the time. They size up each other, they judge each other, especially when it comes to being in a relationship with the same person.
Reports have been swirling that Kim Kardashian is jealous of Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori.
I'm just rolling with it, and it is what it is.
There are zero signs that Kim Kardashian and Bianca Censori will ever get along, and reports are saying that she has been jealous of Bianca for a while and still is jealous of her.
Kardashian is jealous of the Australian architect.
And this all stems from how things ended with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have officially signed their divorce papers.
That divorce between Kim and Kanye was far from amicable. Kanye West's public criticism of Kim Kardashian's then boyfriend, Pete Davidson, on social media, coupled with accusations about her family, added fuel to the fire of the aftermath of their highly publicized breakup. Like, it was non-stop. People are wondering, what is he gonna post tomorrow, the next day? And shortly after their divorce was finalized,
Kim Kardashian isn't holding back her emotional turmoil over ex-husband Kanye West.
Surprising reports emerge of Kanye West marrying Bianca Censori, the architect behind his Yeezy brand, in a secretive wedding ceremony.
TMZ was first to report the embattled rapper has sort of tied the knot with Bianca Censori.
And this unexpected turn of events left the Kardashian family completely surprised.
So different than the person that I married.
This added another layer of complexity to their already messy split, you know, Kim and Kanye. And given the messy nature of Kim Kardashian's 2022 breakup with Kanye West, it's not surprising that her relationship with Bianca might also be completely strained.
Wild rumors are going around that Kanye West is controlling his new wife, Bianca Censori, with drugs.
The split escalated quickly, with Kanye West dishing out some serious accusations against Kim Kardashian as well as her family. On top of that, he targeted Kim's boyfriend, Pete Davidson, with intense harassment, reportedly causing him significant distress. Like, Pete was literally shook. He was even afraid for his life at one point. And this situation likely contributed to the tensions between Kim Kardashian and Bianca, potentially even before Bianca's marriage to Kanye West. Because even before Kanye West started dating Bianca, he dated actress Julia Fox. And even Julia Fox has revealed in her memoir that before her and Kanye West broke up, Kim had a serious conversation with him privately. And after that, Kanye West started acting kind of differently towards Julia. So, you know, what I think is that there was some pettiness on the part of both Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. And they made a bit of a fuss when they started dating other people, when they were in the middle of their whole divorce drama. Kim didn't really talk about it publicly, but I'm sure behind closed doors she was like, no, don't be dating her, like, don't do that, stay away from her. But of course Kanye was a little bit more public in his criticism of Pete Davidson, who Kim Kardashian was dating. But with all of that said, despite Kanye West clearly not approving of Kim Kardashian's relationship with Pete Davidson, he personally moved on and was seen with several women resembling Kim Kardashian, with, of course, Julia Fox being one of those women before he even married Bianca. Reports of this marriage shocked fans, but Kim Kardashian, it said that she might not have actually been as surprised as people thought.
I feel free in the sense that I am not anybody else.
An insider did share that Kim had long sensed a connection between Bianca and Kanye, and the source alleged that Kim actually harbored negative feelings due to jealousy over Bianca's looks. And this is even before they were married. Because remember, Bianca was hired by Kanye West at least a year before Kim Kardashian filed for divorce from him. So she most likely would have either seen her in person or at least known about her, maybe saw some of her interactions with Kanye West, even though they may not have necessarily been serious about what was going on between them, but Kim may have noticed something between Bianca and Kanye during that time. One source did chime in about this, and this is what they said about Kim. Kim hates her. She's pretty, and Kim hates pretty girls. As mentioned before, also in previous reports, the situation became even more complicated when Bianca Censori started bonding with Kim and Kanye's daughter, Northwest. And also an insider revealed that Kim got worried about Bianca becoming too attached to her daughter, and there were concerns that Kim felt really jealous as she observed their developing relationship. So Kim was jealous of Bianca's looks, she was jealous of Bianca getting with her ex-husband so quickly, as well as jealous of Bianca bonding with her children. Contrary to these reports though, there was a source from Us Weekly that claimed that Kim wasn't actually jealous as portrayed in the media, and she supposedly was supportive of Bianca and Kanye West's marriage.
The two did have a ceremony, and while the marriage is real to Kanye and Bianca, Kim isn't paying attention to it.
However, many people do still remain skeptical, thinking that this is probably on the part of Kim Kardashian's team to try to cover up the reality, which is that Kim in fact is jealous of Bianca for various reasons. According to the publication Closer, Kim also feels like Kanye West and Bianca's relationship is a little bit creepy because it reminds her of her past relationship with him, despite feeling a little bit jealous towards Bianca. And this is what was reported by Closer. Kim is watching the situation with Kanye and Bianca open-mouthed, and she can't believe how reminiscent it is of how Kanye was with her. She says she can see Bianca being molded into Kanye's ideal of the perfect woman. She thinks it's worrying that Kanye did not learn his lesson and that he feels it's okay to treat people like this.
It's no secret anymore that Kim Kardashian can't stand Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori.
Did Kim Kardashian leave a terrifying message for Bianca Censori?
Fans once again claim that Kim Kardashian was actually throwing shade and making fun of Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori. So this is what Kim Kardashian ended up doing. She was showing her playful side in a new TikTok video, and this is all going on while Kanye West's new wife, Bianca, faced a tough time over in Italy.
Kanye wife might get arrested. Calls are being raised for Italian law enforcement to take action against Bianca Censori.
Now, critics in Italy, what they've been doing is they've been really hating what Bianca has been wearing in public and are actually calling for her to be fined and even arrested.
Kanye West's new wife, following her recent attention-grabbing appearances in the traditionally conservative Catholic nation.
And in the midst of all of that, Kanye West's former wife, Kim Kardashian, shared a video on TikTok where she danced and had fun with her daughter and a couple of other friends while they were in Tokyo, Japan. And things get really interesting. There's some pretty interesting parallels. In the video, Kim can be seen happily dancing down a quiet street while wearing dark colored clothes, and she danced to a remix version of the song American Boy by Estelle.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday.
Now, Kim wore a cropped shirt along with an oversized black pants and sneakers, but what really got people talking was her and Kanye West's daughter, North, who wore a very similar top to one that Kanye West is known for wearing, along with the chain around the neck. Yeah. So clearly this is a reference to Kanye West. And again, this is all happening shortly after Bianca Censori faced criticism in Italy for wearing daring and revealing outfits as they toured the country in public.
According to the prominent tourism platform CIU Travel, locals view it as offensive to witness visitors strolling the streets in various degrees of undress.
Now, another parallel is that prior to being in Italy, Bianca and Kanye West were also in Tokyo, Japan, where they also made headlines for their fashion choices that they made in public. Kanye West's daughter, North, also met up with them in Tokyo for a time before heading back home to her mother, Kim, in California. So yeah, we have Kim, she's happily dancing in the streets along with North, fully covered, and fans point this out as it being a dig towards Kanye and Bianca.
Everyone has their own truth of how they think something happened.
Almost like Kim is saying, this is how you do it in public, Bianca. Now, according to an insider, they said this: Kim is actually glad that Kanye has found someone that makes him so happy. She knows that they both completely moved on from their relationship and she wants nothing but the best for him. Yet some fans find this pretty hard to believe due to some questionable and shady jabs that Kim has repeatedly made towards Kanye and Bianca. Kind of like subliminal messages, sometimes a little cryptic.
Bianca Censori knows how to make an appearance with her questionable fashion sense.
This will never not be shocking to me. I honestly can't believe it every time I see it. This is wild. She missed her stepdaughter Northwest's big stage debut, and when she was seen again, this is the outfit she stepped out in. Pretty much no article of clothing was in sight. I guess her clothes were on vacation.
Bianca Censori is yet again leaving nothing to the imagination with her latest style stunt.
Now, we're gonna get into this. The details get more crazy as we go on. So Bianca was driving her car with Kanye West in the passenger seat, and not only was she missing pants, she was also pretty much only wearing underclothing on the top. I just can't believe it. I said it out loud to my coworkers at FTD News. This will never not be surprising to me. Meanwhile, Kanye was beside her wearing a big white hoodie and covering his face with his phone. I honestly at this point think that it's Bianca's choice to do this. I think she just enjoys it. I don't personally believe it's Kanye controlling her. He's probably just supporting her.
You need to appreciate every moment.
That's just my opinion though. Could be wrong. I asked my coworker Yusuf Awadallah what he thought about this. He responded saying, I think do what you want with how you dress, just not in public. I don't think Kanye has influence on how Bianca dresses. I think it's Bianca mostly doing it for attention. I think Bianca and Kanye are a good match because they are both definitely insane. They might stand the test of time and last forever as a couple. I agree with Yusuf when he says you should be mindful of how you dress in public. I mean, there's kids out there who could be seeing this, be influenced by it. To me, it just seems wrong.
I like saying shit that sounds wrong anyway because, wrong is okay.
I think in a business sense, Kanye and Bianca, they know what they're doing. But this missing extreme clothing thing, it's not it. North West was cast in a live rendition of The Lion King at the Hollywood Bowl. She got to play Simba. She had a lot of support there, including Kanye, Kris Jenner, Kourtney, Travis. They filmed her as she was on stage, but Bianca was nowhere to be seen. When the performance was done, she got a standing ovation. Kim shared a sweet photo of the backstage passes she got on Instagram. But could this be because Bianca's been upset about Kanye's recent business venture that reportedly is not suitable for all audiences? We have to be really careful on how to word things due to the risk of getting flagged, but if you're curious, you can Google it. We're gonna get more into the juicy details. Kanye was gonna start a new business venture that Bianca was apparently super peeved about. I can't say what type of business, but let's just say she definitely has a reason to be upset. A source claimed that Bianca was freaking out and that it may be the last straw to her marriage. Apparently, she's also been spending a lot more time with her parents, who also seem very concerned about her. Her outfits are outlandish and confounding, and people can't seem to stop talking about them. She's had quite a bit of copycats, including Kim. Bianca Censori looked extremely nervous while out and about clutching her favorite accessory.
We get too caught up in the past and what everyone's saying and what everyone's tweeting.
A white pillow to match the bodysuit she was wearing. In exclusive photos captured by the US Sun, Bianca and Kanye were spotted enjoying a sunny day out in Italy. So Kanye and Bianca were just photographed arriving at the airport in Florence, rocking their usual unique styles.
I think that there's people who are wired by their parents.
Bianca definitely turned heads in a long-sleeved, tight bodysuit. She paired it with black thigh-high boots, which totally pulled the look together. Although, fans noticed that she looked extremely nervous as she clutched onto Kanye and her pillow for comfort. She put her brunette hair back into a slick bun. Guys, this is crazy. We're gonna get into it. Another time while the couple was in Italy, Bianca was caught walking around in a beige sheer bodysuit with a velvet purple pillow clung to her chest.
Censori was spotted covering her ensemble with a hotel pillow.
If you guys have been following the other videos about Bianca, you'll know that she's known for making extreme statements in the name of fashion and shock value. Leroy Kenton, who is a Kanye and Bianca expert and also founder of FTD News, spoke up about this bizarre wardrobe choice. He was quoted saying, "We've seen Bianca rock this look before and she looked just as nervous the first time she rocked the look. She was probably holding that pillow for hours and her hands were probably really tired. So maybe she was scared to let go of the pillow because Kanye would get upset with her."
What I love telling people is like, who do you know?
Is this the direction that fashion is going? Are we gonna see more people, especially women, holding up their clothing? Guys, this is ridiculous. I don't understand the point of this. Maybe it's a strategy to get people talking. If it is, it's working. The next outfit is also insane. Just days before their Italy adventure, our favorite lovebirds were caught by paparazzi in LA. Bianca was behind the wheel of her silver Porsche, while Kanye was lounging in the passenger seat, completely entranced by his phone. Ye was rocking another white outfit, just like the one he wore in Italy, and Bianca, on the other hand, was turning heads in a beige bodysuit that didn't leave much to the imagination. Apparently, Bianca's family is worried about her. One expert has said they could stage an intervention to address her unhealthy behavior. Since marrying the controversial rapper, Bianca has undergone a complete transformation in her looks, behavior, and mannerisms. An insider reported that Bianca's father is worried that his son-in-law is turning his daughter into a trashy-looking, marketable commodity.
Bianca Censori's dad reportedly thinks Kanye West is turning his daughter into a trash commodity.
Some insiders have claimed that Bianca's father is keen on confronting Kanye about all of this. Other reports suggested that Bianca's family is hurting, watching their loved one being paraded around like a trophy pony. Kanye has also been accused of shutting her out from her family in Australia. The thing is, guys, she's a grown woman who can make her own decisions. I'm sure if she was like severely unhappy, she would leave, especially since it seems like she has a supportive family who would help her. One opinion I've recently heard is that the entire thing is Bianca's decision and Kanye is just supporting her. According to his Instagram though, like clearly he loves it. He's a huge fan of posting Bianca in very shocking outfits. Out of all of her edgy, shocking, and bizarre looks, which one struck out to you most? What do you think of the new white pillow outfit?
Stay tuned for why we think Doja Cat is copying Bianca Censori. In 2018, Doja rose to fame with the release of the music video for her single, Moo. The 28-year-old has since released albums that have sold platinum and won 3 Video Music Awards in addition to a Grammy. After her appearance at the Met Gala, she just headlined Coachella and turned heads. But some reportedly claimed to have witnessed her revealing deed on Bianca Censori, another contentious celebrity. Wearing a sheer crop top and tights, Doja let her innermost thoughts out as she made her way to the Met Gala after party. She wore a beige undergarment under the tights and showed herself above the waist in the monogrammed top.
This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see.
Bianca is one person who has plenty of experience going almost entirely bare. The wife of Kanye West has gained notoriety for donning similarly skimpy attire. Last month at Disneyland, the Yeezy architectural designer showed off a spandex bodysuit. She stunned fans a few days prior by dining with the rapper while wearing an incredibly transparent outfit. Fans now claim that Doja is gradually becoming more like Bianca. On X, the platform that was formerly known as Twitter, someone said Doja Cat is slowly replacing Kanye West's wife. Another joker said, or she's secretly Kanye West's next wife. She came into the limelight and sold her soul almost immediately, always doing weird stuff, a third person wrote.
Yeah, and then it just turned into this.
Doja arrived at the gala earlier in the evening wearing a drenched white smock. Many compared the transparent gown, which adhered tightly to her body like a damp plastic bag. Even Doja's other musicians were taken aback by her appearance. Singer Camila Cabello commented, "The girls are wet tonight," upon spotting Doja. Once more, X-fans snarked away. One individual jokes, Doja Cat took the "Do you ever feel like a plastic bag" lyrics too literally, alluding to a line from Katy Perry's song Firework.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Somebody check on Doja Cat, another begged, before speculating, next up, aluminum foil? Doja appeared as though she had just woken up from a cat nap while she was shopping in New York right before the gala, wearing an outfit that was essentially a bedsheet. The singer uploaded a video of herself trying on some possible new jewelry at a jewelry counter. She was holding up the enormous white sheet with her arms folded about her. During a scene in the video, Doja unintentionally let her white outfit fall down, exposing her bottom and the undergarment she was wearing below. But the garment revealed her entire tattooed back, making her look topless. A New York stylist claimed in February that Doja usually keeps her fans guessing by exposing a lot of skin. Amanda Sanders said to the US Sun, "Doja does not have a signature style and her looks are not about good fashion. This means there's no continuity of her showcasing her assets. It is different each time. Even her hair is different each time she appears." She continued, "Her outfits are about Doja's interpretation of fashion. It is all orchestrated so that people carry on guessing who she is." What do you guys think? Is she really copying Bianca?
Bianca Censori's mom is being called out for her hypocrisy because she criticized Bianca's fashion in the past, but now she's dressing more like Bianca.
That's scary.
Alexandra Censori, the mother of Bianca Censori, flaunted her form in a skin-tight black dress after criticizing her daughter's style, like I was saying. And Bianca's sister Angelica shared the picture of Alexandra, their mom, on Instagram. It looked like Alexandra was trying on this black gown in a changing room somewhere, and the dress had a plunging halter neckline. And in honor of Mother's Day, the caption "mummy" was used by Angelica in the photo. Not like an Egyptian mummy though, but that's how Brits and Aussies say mommy. They use a U. Interesting.
You need to appreciate every moment. A lot of people don't appreciate their moment.
Now, according to reports, Bianca Censori's family was pretty upset with her style and fashion that she was displaying publicly to the whole world. And of course, I guess that's expected when you're married to Kanye West. And this is where the hypocrisy comes in, because get this, Alexandra visited Bianca and Kanye back in March of 2024 to have a sit-down talk about what he's doing with her daughter Bianca and the outfits that he allegedly is forcing her to wear.
Bianca Censori's mother proving the media wrong.
Bianca and her mom were seen in public a couple times after that, and Bianca didn't really tone down her dressing style while she was with her mom. Well, she did a little bit, but not really, and this led many fans to believe that whatever was said caused Bianca's mom to accept Bianca's fashion. Bianca's dad, on the other hand, also wanted to have a sit down with Kanye West, but apparently Kanye has avoided him altogether.
we've come to a compromise, but I'm not finished because I don't compromise.
And that meeting never happened, although the meeting with her mom happened. And according to a source who spoke to the Daily Mail, this is what happened. Bianca's father was not necessarily pleased with his wife's visit to see their daughter because he feels like she enabled Bianca to continue doing what she's doing. Bianca's father, whose name is Leo, is said to still have big issues with this and wishes to intervene to stop this behavior from his daughter. The source for the Daily Mail has stated that Bianca did cover up a bit more for her family, but it's clear from all the recent public appearances that she has no intention of stopping the style of fashion that she's wearing out in public for everybody to see everything that she has. Kanye West himself even joked about this, and he actually appeared on a podcast explaining why he encourages Bianca to dress the way she does. Kanye was a guest on the Download podcast back in April of 2024, and Kanye said this to host Jalal Al-Khali. "My blank is the most influential blank on the planet." And then the host responded by saying that Bianca is the best dressed. And Kanye, he replied by stating she is the best undressed. So now with Bianca's association with Kanye West, she was an instant celebrity. And she's also become a fashion icon. She's more in the public eye. And her mom and even her sisters have been trying to dress like her a little bit more often. And I don't think this is a coincidence. I think that they're really just trying to get in on some of the action. I think that this will continue. This trend will keep on going. Bianca has very fashionable sisters, as well as a very fashionable mother who lives a relatively lavish lifestyle. Not necessarily lavish like the Kardashian type of lavish, but they do pretty well for themselves. And the fact that Bianca has been getting a lot more praise for her fashion and has caused even very high profile celebrities to copy her style, I think now Bianca's mom wants to get, like I mentioned, in on that action a little bit. Especially now that Bianca has a proof of concept that her fashion, if given some time, will be more accepted in the public. Like, it didn't backfire at all. It didn't hurt Bianca's career in any way. As a matter of fact, it just made her more famous and it made her more money, and it just all around, it was just a plus for Bianca. The positives outweighed the negatives here. So her family is seeing this and saying, maybe there's something here. With that said though, some fans have literally been begging Bianca to leave Kanye West because they feel like he's just using her to get back at his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, and that he actually doesn't really love Bianca. I don't really know about that. I think there is some love here, but the dynamic in this relationship is just different with the dynamic that he had with Kim. Like, he wanted to start a family with Kim, and they knew each other for a lot longer than he knew Bianca. It's just a completely different dynamic. Maybe in the beginning he was trying to get back a little bit on Kim, but I think right now him and Bianca are in a pretty good groove, and it's interesting to see how their relationship unfolds publicly. So my prediction is, just like I predicted months ago, that she'll influence the fashion world and that there's going to be a lot of copycats. I said this. I predict now that we'll be seeing a lot more headlines of Bianca's mom and Bianca's sisters dressing like her.